Hi guys, welcome back to Zehra Visual Impressions. So today we're going to be doing a traditional bridal look. We're going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime. I find this is the best one to use, especially for brides. That should be more than enough. I think I've taken a bit too much. Just apply that, rub it into the fingers, warm it up. We're just going to prime the eyelids with MAC's Prep and Prime. Just put it on. I can get over. Okay. Small amount to conceal the brush. Now that the eyes have been primed, what we're going to do is we're just going to go over the MAC primer with my favourite Paint Lily paint pot. We're just going to start by using MAC, this colour here. It doesn't actually have a name, I don't know what it is, A86 if that helps. What we're going to do is take a small amount, apply to the back of the hand, and then we're going to start dabbing it into the first third of the eye. Now that's been applied, as you can see, I've left the inner corners clear. I haven't put anything on this. What we're going to do is going to put the beryllium white gold iridescent in the centre, just to waken the eyes. Now we're going to be going to start going into darker colours, and I'm going to be using another pot of Wendy. And I'm just going to be putting that just on the other side. Remember not to take it all the way to the corner, because we are going to start adding some red tones to it. Just to show you that's what we're working with right now. Okay, so what I have is another Wendy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this Wendy to the outer corner. What this has is a hint of burgundy into it. So once that goes on, we should start to develop a kind of reddish look. Just change my brush. It's more of a chocolate, a bit of burgundy on there. As you can see, I'm starting to lift it into the crease line. There you are, you can see that working there. Take it on. As we start working on our crease line, I'm going to bring in some red colours. So here I have a palette, gorgeous palette, lots of different colours. And we're going to be taking this gorgeous red colour, it's like a cherry, it's gorgeous. You'll be using that just on the corners. Taking a small amount on the brush, having a mix this, and working our way on the crease. Right, we're going to be going on to the brow bone now. We're going to be putting our highlighter on. To help the highlighter stick, I won't be using Paint Lily paint pot, but I will be using this shade stick. It's a MAC, put it the right way around. It's a MAC shade stick, and it's in the colour of Beijing. What we're going to do is open up and apply just under the brow bone. This will help any product that we put on to stick, and it gives a great undertone. As you can see, it's giving that shimmery effect, and it will shine through from underneath. We're applying our beryllium white gold iridescent. You guys need to know the colour of that. That is 27. And again, just dabbing onto the area underneath the brow bone. Also onto the brow bone. We're now ready to blend. As you know, get your blending brush, just put that against my hand, you can see what kind it is, and we're just going to start to blend it. So I'm going to be using the liquid liner by MAC, and we'll do, it's making it up, it's quite firm nib, and we're just going to be putting it across. As you can see, I've done the eyeliner, I've created it, I've pulled it all the way back. What I'm going to have to do is, as you can see, I've started just to bring the liner underneath and to the bottom lash line. Be careful, with liquid liner I find if it goes into the waterline it can cause a bit of chaos. Just be careful and try and follow the lash line itself. We're going to be putting in the waterline with MAC Snap Track gel clear line. What is it going to be using a liner brush? You can just see that. Just my hand there. And very good. If you do have quite small eyes, I wouldn't advise putting the gel liner inside a black gel liner. What you could do instead is use a white pencil liner, or you can find white gel and fill that in. What that will do is brighten your eye and make it look a lot larger. While you're waiting for the glue to dry, what you could do is just brush away any fallout you have on your face. Just before we apply our foundation, we want a clean face. Now that the eyes are complete, let's work on the face. What I'm going to do is put on our foundation. I'm going to be applying MAC NC42. This is MAC Studio Fix NC42 and it's got SPF 15 in it. Great for those outdoor photographs. Depending on the amount of coverage you would like for that day, you can apply two layers of this. So as you do, start off at the centre of your face, and what we're going to be doing is blending out. Even though we put full coverage foundation, we're always going to need concealer. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be using MAC NC42. It's the same colour as my foundation. I'm just going to be applying it underneath my eyes or any other places I find any blemish. See that? I'm just literally dabbing that on. I don't want it to blend in. Just advise you do on your wedding day, you do want to be carrying some powder with you. Whatever you're having to hold it, you can't hold it yourself. As you will tend to get a bit shiny throughout your evening or throughout your day. A great tip for getting just underneath the eye is to get a smaller powder brush. Show you one. You can normally get these with any MAC brush sets, or it doesn't have to be MAC, just brush set. Just a small brush there, see that? Put it next to my top here. Getting a small amount onto the brush and just gently tapping it under the eye to give it that matte finish. Just put some on the corners of the nose. There we go, it's all matted up.